Ready, Jimmy? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The date is May 9th, 2022. The time is now 6 o'clock p.m. We're going to have a public hearing tonight on two ordinances. One's going to be the tax rate ordinance, and the other one's going to be the water and sewer rate ordinance. And the second reading and adoption will be at the next council meeting on May 16th. So I'm going to call to order the council attendance. Council President Glenn.
Here.
Councilmember Robertson.
Here.
Councilmember Zinner. Councilmember Boyer. Councilmember Ringsacker.
Here.
Councilmember Martin.
Here.
Okay, we're going to roll into a public hearing on ordinance number 1076 concerning the fiscal year 2023 tax rate. This is ordinance 1076, an ordinance by the mayor and city council of Havre de Grace, Maryland, adopted pursuant to the authority of Article 11E of the Maryland Constitution, Annotated Code of Maryland, Tax Property Article Title 6, the Local Government Article of the Annotated Code of Maryland, and Sections 33 and 34 of the Havre de Grace City Charter to fix the tax rate for the fiscal year July the 1st, 2022 to June 30th, 2023 on each $100 of assessable real property, personal property, and providing an additional special tax levied within the critical area special taxing district and setting the service charge for the semi-annual property tax payment option. Okay, this is ordinance 1076, tax rate ordinance. Is anybody here in the audience this evening to speak on the tax rate ordinance?
I see none.
Okay. With no one in the audience here to speak on the ordinance, are there any comments from the council members? Okay. Without any further comment or discussion, I now declare public hearing on ordinance 1076 to be closed. The time is 6:02. We will now open up public hearing on ordinance 1077, an ordinance by the mayor and city council of Havre de Grace, Maryland, adopted pursuant to the authority of Article 11E of the Maryland Constitution, the local government article of the Annotated Code of Maryland, Sections 33 and 34 of the Havre de Grace City Charter, City Code Chapter 196 and Exhibit A, thereto establishing the city water and sewer rates and service participation fees for the user of the city water and sewer system. Comments from citizens in the audience? Comments from council members?
None.
Okay. Without any comments from the audience or comments from council members, we will end public comment on ordinance 1076 at 6:03. Okay. That concludes the two public hearings on ordinance 1076 regarding the tax rate and ordinance 1077 regarding the water and sewer rates. Again, the second reading for the tax rate ordinance and the water and sewer rate ordinance will be held at the next council meeting on May 16th, 2022. So we're going to now roll into well, actually, I need to end that. That ends the public hearing. Now we will begin a public work session on the fiscal year 2023 city budget. This is a public work session by the council. This was originally scheduled. We had a budget meeting 2 weeks ago, and we held this evening to have any more further questions or deliberation by the council. So the time of this public work session is 6:05. And Council President, you have the floor.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Like the mayor said, we had a previous session. It was very engaging. A lot was discussed. We got through the entire budget that night. addressing a lot of issues. But again, we want to have the second session to provide an opportunity for any council members to address anything that may have been overlooked or anything that wasn't discussed in the first session. So at this time, I'll open the floor to any council members. Do you have any additional questions for the mayor or the city staff on the budget? No questions? Does staff have anything over and above what we discussed about on? Okay. Well, Mr. Mayor, seeing that there's no further questions on the city budget at this time, there's no need to keep the session going on. We can close the session.
Okay, Council President, sounds good. We did get through everything last time. Just like, again, we held this date just because it was on the calendar, and we just want to give anybody another chance to talk about it, but that's good. Okay, without any further comments, do I have a motion to adjourn this meeting? I have a motion by Bringsager, seconded by Councilmember Martin. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed say nay. Motion to close the public budget work session concludes at 6:07 p.m. Thank you very much, everybody.